Hi Virgo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, and Virgo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Virgo, now onto your June 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Virgo, is the 10 of Cups. This is happily ever after. This is happy home, happy family, good emotions, everybody's feeling good, happiness, love can sometimes indicate marriage. I feel that many of you Virgos are going to be feeling quite high on life and feeling like kind of like up on a little bit of a dream cloud, like things are starting to feel really good for you in your family life or social life. Some of you are working very hard in getting everything in order, and you want everything to be just right. And I feel this is either in your home environment or with your life in general. If you're already with someone, married or seriously coupled with someone, you will be getting more intertwined with them. You're getting closer. Your relationship is building and getting closer. If you're not already living together, you may be thinking of either purchasing a home or moving in together. If you are with someone you've been with a long time, you could be trying to rectify rights that were wrong. Making things right that were wrong. Rectifying wrongs is what comes up here. So if you've had any contention or things that weren't going well in a love relationship, you know how there's bumps in the road and things can go wrong. I feel like you will be trying to smooth things over, patch things up, get things going along in a better frame of mind and footing. I feel many of you are feeling content about your life or your home life and feeling peaceful in your surroundings. Now, if you don't feel that way now, when you're hearing this message, you may be striving for it. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, Virgo, so, not everything I say is going to make sense to all of you. And it's always wise when the messages, if they don't make sense to you, to watch your rising sign or your moon sign. However, I'm telling you, in private readings and in general readings, I don't care who's psychically reading you, it doesn't just apply to me, because I know this from getting readings myself, that very often predictions could have already happened a year ago or 2 years ago, and they could be happening a year from now. But many of you, this will be happening, but timing's going to be different for all of you, so maybe it won't happen in June, because you don't have the same birth chart. You're not born on the same country, city, it's birth time. So it will be different for all of you. Many of you really are starting to feel closer to someone. If you're not already intertwined with someone, you are either going to be seeking out a relationship that will give you this kind of closeness and peace. And some of you may be even going backwards to seek a relationship you had in the past and see if you can reignite it and bring it forward. It's going to be different for all of you. But now here you have the Knight of Rods, and this is a fire sign person usually. This is either a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you, Virgo, if you have a fire sign or a moon sign as your rising sign. So if you've got a rising sign or moon sign that's fire, this could also be you. You're going to be like thinking outside the box, pushing the envelope in situations in June. You've got a mixed bag here. Some of you, this is you. But for some of you, you have somebody else that wants to come in here and kind of disrupt things or upset the apple cart with you, or they're trying to seek out like information, knowledge, or counsel from you. There's a broad spectrum of emotions here going on with this Knight of Wands. For some of you, you need to know that this Knight can be easily hurt. They may be very sensitive or emotional at this time. Maybe they're not usually, but they will be, their nerves will be raw and easily hurt and very sensitive in the month of June. They may be telling you what you want to hear, but they may not be telling you everything, this Knight of Rods. They could really be interested in seeking you out, hearing what you have to say. They could be having some kind of bewilderment or being perplexed about something going on in their life, and therefore they may want to hear what your opinion is about it, what's your solutions, what's your thought, what's your recommendation. So for some of you, when these people cards come up, Virgo, and they're coming up like crazy for the signs this month. They really are. Like in Aries and Taurus, tons of people cards came up. In both the mid-month Psychic Tarot update that I've done on Vimeo for the mid-year of 2018, and in their YouTube readings. And you've got another people card here. Some of you, they definitely want your help and your assistance. This could be a friend, a co-worker. It could even be like a son or daughter to you. Some of you, they're trying to put you on notice and get under your skin and see how much you can take. Now, this is a different person, not the one I just talked about. This is somebody else, because I got another fire sign person that seems like they want to tell you what's what, give you the what for. They could be a boss. They could be acting like a boss, even if they're not a boss. So you're getting different people here as this Knight of Rods. The most strong message that comes here is that they're interested to hear what you have to say. And for some of you Virgos, this isn't going to apply to all of you. You wish that this Knight of Rods would stop bugging you. But that doesn't apply to all the different descriptions that came up. So here you got another people card. This is probably you. This is either a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, because this King of Pentacles symbolizes earth. Could also be a female. Doesn't have to just be a king, a male. You're having some confusion over money. There is some kind of confusion about money. You may have to have some kind of clarification from a bank or any financial investments or institutions, because I see you contacting banks, banking institutions, or anything about money that's in any kind of accounts. I do feel like you're feeling a little stuck in the middle. You're torn between two things, two options, or two people, or two things that you want to do that may involve money, but I get you feeling stuck, like you're in the middle of something and you're having trouble deciding what you want to do. I do feel that many Virgos, you're going to feel like you have to put on a brave face for other people. You don't want to look beaten down, like things aren't going well for you, or that there's problems. So even if you're having struggles, either emotionally or with money or whatever's going on, I don't see you letting on about it. I see you putting on a brave face or a brave front. I also see some of you Virgos are going to be going through a period of time in June where you're going to be second guessing your decisions. Second guessing yourself or second guessing decisions is actually what comes up strongly. It's like how you should proceed forward with something. That's what you're second guessing yourself about. And these decisions could have to do with money. Could have to do with investing money or spending money or releasing money in some way, paying for something, making a big purchase, or what you want to do with some money that you're getting. Also, too, I see some of you doing some real juggling about your finances. You're juggling them around. You may be going into some kind of debt relief program or filing bankruptcy, or you could be, moving your high balances of credit cards into, consolidating them to a lower finance charge credit card. You could be refinancing your home, maybe to pay off debts, but I get juggling of money around you also here. Now, here you have Ace of Cups. This is God giving you the Holy Grail of love. It can also be, it's a new beginning. Any ace is a new beginning, usually in something, and this could be a new beginning in love. So you could have a renewed love relationship that you're in. There could be like a renewal of vows, or renewing your love for each other, a renewal in a existing love relationship, or it could be a new love relationship coming to you. You're going to feel like love abounds coming from you, and you're going to be feeling like you're in a very loving, giving, generous nature to either your family or someone you're intertwined with, or it could be someone new. I do see some of you really giving it all you've got to a love relationship and pouring all the love you have into it. Now, if you're single and you are not interested in that, then you could be pouring all the love you have into your children, into your pets, or into your family in some way, or into your job. But you're pouring love, a lot of love, into something here in June, or maybe even further out in time. Some of you are really getting the itch where you want to spread your wings and fly in love and be more, maybe you've been single too long and you want to get out there and spread your wings and fly in love, or you're in a love relationship that you've been kind of blocked off from, or restricted, or not pouring all the love and attention you could on your partner, and you will start doing that. That's possible here too. Some of you, marriage is in the offing, and matrimony. If you're engaged, maybe you have a pending wedding. If you are single, I still feel matrimony is in the offing. I feel like many of you, if you get intertwined with someone this year, or if you've been dating someone already and it's gotten serious, I feel in 2019 you will be getting married to them. I don't really feel you getting married in 2018 as much, although it's possible, because it is a general reading after all, Virgo. You are going to feel saturated by love and feel more love and appreciation coming to you from other people also, like people that admire you, admire your work. You could have clients expressing themselves to you, like how much they love what you're doing. If you put YouTube videos on, you may find like you're having an outpouring of love and appreciation for what you're doing. If you have children and a family around you, they could be pouring out love. So you got a lot of love coming to you and coming from you, but how it's going to roll, it's going to be different for all of you Virgos. You have to see how it plays out. Now, the last card you have here for June is the Temperance card, which is patience, having to have patience. It could also be God working through you in what you're doing, thinking and creating and saying. You could be kind of like weighing how you feel about things when this card comes up, like you have one foot in a situation and one foot out, testing the waters, kind of like see how you feel about things. This card can also be, as I said, patience, and it can also mean you have a guardian angel watching over you at this time. You may have some litigation that comes up. Court documents, court papers could be going on around you in the month of June. Some of you are also getting ready to travel. You're either traveling in June, but it feels more like you're getting ready to take some kind of trip or travel. Something comes out of the blue that signals an end to something. Anything that you were unclear about, or like, what way is this going to go? Or you just didn't know, you're going to have some illumination about what's going on, and something comes to an end in June based on that illumination. You're going to have all this vibrant energy where you're going to want to put everything together and put it together right. Whether it's a building, a project, a plan, something at work, a business, an idea, a computer program, a website, a car, anything, a camera, anything that computer, anything that you can put together, you will be focusing on that you want to put it together and put it together right. Some of you may have like a dream job that actually comes up and gets offered to you at this time. Yeah, because anything that had been perplexing you, there's clarity now here. You may be going through divvying up personal finances. You may be divvying up your money. Maybe you're making a will, or you're dividing your money up for certain things. Like you need money for your business, you need this money to pay your taxes, you need this money for something else, or you're divvying up your money between family members. Like I said, it could be in a will, or like divvying money up comes up. Maybe you're in a position where you have to decide, what am I doing with my money? I got to divide it here. Your work ethic is going to be changing a little bit, and some of you are going to be doing, if you work at home, if you already work from your home, some of you are going to be doing more work outside of your home. But I do see some of you, your work ethic is changing, especially if you want or need a more steady stream of income to be coming in. If you felt like your income was too disjointed before, you're going to be taking steps and efforts to create more money or to get a bigger money flow. Maybe if you work for out of your home already at your job, maybe you're going to start an in-home business. I mean, you're going to be really focused on love, romance, and finance in June. New love you already have, love that's coming to you, and your money, and making more money. But I would listen to the Temperance card again. I feel like there was a lot of, they were bits and pieces of different information, but they felt like they were making some interesting points there for you in that card. So I hope this reading was of help to you, Virgo, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate it. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting my mid-year for 2018 Psychic Tarot update, where I've pulled an additional 5 cards, it's a 20-minute long video, using the Cat Black Golden Tarot deck to see what the rest of this year holds for you. I've been doing this every year since I've gotten on YouTube, and I'm doing it again in June, as every June I do it. So you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the description section, which is labeled Show More section. And you click on that link and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year 2018 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these same videos by clicking on the link, by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and click on the videos tab on my menu, and it will be the first series of videos listed on that page. You just look for your sign, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you're interested, I did special videos for Uranus changing signs, which it does for a long period of time. It's a farther outer moving planet, and it lasts about 7 years in each sign. If you're interested in hearing how Uranus changing signs into the sign of Taurus, which occurred on May 15th and is going to go until April 26, 2026, I pulled 4 cards from the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck there. You can access those videos by clicking on the other link below this video, Or you can also access them on my website by going to the videos tab, and they should be right under the mid-year 2018 Psychic Tarot update. You'll see under that listing the Uranus changing signs 4-card Psychic Tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac, and click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I hope you have an absolutely joyous and jubilant June, Virgo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Hey, and I just want to add a side note here that if you have not already purchased the yearly reading that I did, the 5-card Psychic Tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac for the entire year of 2018, that I posted back in January on Vimeo, you might want to check that out because there's still 6 months of predictions left on those videos.